Hi, my name's Natasha. I'm going to be making a series of videos about things that I'm really passionate about. I've been talking to my family and friends about this stuff for a while now, and I think they're getting sick of hearing me talk about it. So I'm just going to share my knowledge with other people, and I figured I'd make videos so that if I can just reach one person and make other people go out and learn this stuff on their own or whatever, then that's great. I guess I'll get started with how I became interested in, well, I guess I should probably say what these videos are going to be about. um, I guess food, misconceptions in food, just a healthier lifestyle, I guess, with focusing on food and life choices and cleaning and stuff like that. So, but in 2009, my mom lost her job with the state and was forced to work an hour away from where she was originally working. And she had been in the process of buying a house, and we were actually a week from she was actually a week from closing on the house when she found out she lost her job and was going to be moved to a different location. So we were forced to move into my aunt's house 2 hours north of where my mom worked. And it scared me and my husband, who was my boyfriend at the time. And we really just wanted to have a lifestyle where we could depend on ourselves to keep a roof over our head and food on our table for us and any future kids we had. So we got into this, and then when we moved up north, started talking to my aunt and uncle, who are dairy farmers. They own their own small dairy farm and whatnot, but they let us borrow the movie Food Inc., which most people I'm sure have seen. And it just opened my eyes to things I had no idea about, and to be honest, things I had never even thought about. I mean, I was 19, and I'd never really thought about the food I ate, and it just was a really intense movie for me. And I got me thinking for a while, and I didn't really change much of eating habits, food choices, or lifestyle choices at that time at all. So, but I was aware of the choices I was making to a certain extent. And so eventually I started learning more about these things, about food and the choices we make, local and organic and Monsanto and, GMOs and all that stuff. So as I learned more, I started making better decisions. And it didn't really happen, I didn't really start making a lot of choices to benefit my life until last year. And now I feel better about a lot of my choices, and I just keep learning more. I find out more and more things, and it's actually something I enjoy learning about. I'm always looking for more things to read, more documentaries to watch, and talking to people who are kind of into the same thing. And sometimes that's hard to find, and sometimes people get the wrong idea or wrong impression, and some people find it annoying. So I guess that's just, I don't know where I'm at now with making these videos. So I'm not really going to get into a whole lot right now, because I want to gather references and links and stuff to where I found a lot of this information. But I guess I will kind of share what I do, the choices I make that I feel are healthy. And I by no means judge people who live differently or don't make the same choices as me, because that's everyone else's life, and I don't really care as long as you're not hurting anyone. But Alright, hold on, I lost my train of thought. Oh, crap. Okay, alright, I don't know. I don't know where I was going, but the choices that we make as a family and I make for my family. I make my own laundry detergent, and I make my own fabric softener. I make all of my own cleaning agents. Well, not all of them, I guess I can't say I make them because I use vinegar and baking soda. I don't make vinegar or baking soda, at least not yet. But I use pretty much just vinegar and baking soda and essential oils to clean my house, and hot water. Hot water is amazing and easy. I don't use shampoo, and as you can see, my hair is not greasy, so it's not dirty. We cloth diaper our daughter. We use cloth wipes as well. We don't use any fancy solution, just water on her wipes. We buy organic chicken. It tastes better to me than regular chicken, and it's not Tyson or any of those other brands that I personally don't trust or like. And I feel better about it, even though I would prefer to buy from local places, but it's just not possible for us right now. I'm trying to think. I try to make a lot of things at home. We do eat a lot of organic foods. We avoid GMOs a lot. But obviously I have weaknesses just as any other human does, especially in the food department. I love Cheez-Its and pop and anything with chocolate in it. And I'm trying to make those things less appealing to me, and I feel guilty after I eat them, but I still eat them. Or drink them. I can't really think about much else yet, but I'm gonna read my list of things that eventually I will be talking about, so you can kind of get a preview of what you can look forward to. Be talking about organic foods versus traditional foods and GMOs, and the different farming practices that are behind that, along with monoculture, briefly discussing those two, monoculture and permaculture and stuff like that, and ways to grow your own food. Now, we don't have a large garden, and we have failed miserably with some things, but we do have a small garden, and we don't use any pesticides or herbicides or Miracle-Gro or anything like that. I'm going to talk about benefits and cons and stuff like that of each system and the different things. I'm going to also talk about USDA certification, kind of how it's not all it's cracked up to be, and things to kind of be aware of when looking at USDA certified organics. I'll also be talking about grass-fed, free-range, natural, farm fresh, and healthy labeling on foods versus what it really is and what those things really mean on your food, and what they are in real life. Talk about non-fat, low-fat, sugar-free, and sugar substitutes, such as aspartame, stevia, and healthier alternatives such as coconut, sugar, and honey. I'll be talking about the local benefits, or the benefits of raw local honey. And I'll also be talking about the cost of organic foods versus traditional foods, and how government subsidies play into the costs of those foods. I'll also be talking about everyday decisions, things that I do, like when I go grocery shopping, what I look for, what I avoid. And things you can do every day to make healthier decisions in your life, and how to transition, because it's not something that you can really do. I mean, I guess you could do it overnight, but it would be a difficult transition and you may not stick with it. I'll also be talking about like homemade versus brands that you can buy. I'll also talk about like remedies, home remedies that you can make with things in your home to avoid the chemicals and harmful additives in over-the-counter drugs. I'll talk about superfoods and supplement type things that you can take. I'll also talk about cleaning products and the absence of cleaning products. I'll talk about cloth diapering, books, articles, blogs, websites, and stuff like that that I recommend. And then when I talk about certain things and with each video, I will try to include links and references and stuff that you can check out, so you can do further reading and stuff for yourself. So I hope you will continue watching. I don't know when I will upload my next video. It'll take me a little bit to gather my references and stuff like that, because this is just stuff I've learned over the past 2 years. So we'll see where it goes from there. But thank you for watching, and I look forward to helping you learn more about the everyday decisions that you make towards a healthier lifestyle. Bye.